Oh, can we see the rain? Look at the pavement. Spots of rain. Okay, excuse the cockerel.
Yes. I was going to make some funny joke there, but it's probably not appropriate.
I said cockerel, off we go.
Yeah, I know.
Right, in
okay.
this video,
we left Puerto Escondido, took the main road all the way along the bottom here. It was a pretty uneventful day, and we stayed just north of Salina Cruz in there. The following day, we continued on that little road, and it was through some dirt up into there. We then came across here, picked up there, before picking up the main road and bringing us all the way down into there. So then we took the main road up to here, and we then took to the dirt and disappeared across the middle here. There's no roads, and it kind of went up and over the main road into Tuxtla. Spent a few days there. Then after that, again, we took to dirt roads to begin with that came up and over. I think we then picked up this main road and stayed just south of San Cristobal. And the following day, we had another fun dirt play around and everything else, and then picked up this main road, which, okay, looks like a main road, but it was superb, to then stay in Ocosingo, or however you pronounce it.
We want to say a huge, humongous size, biggest in the world, thank you, Spencer and Kathy.
Oh yes, them.
Forgot about them already. Them. Two legends of the overlanding world, and they are legends over the overlanding world. We reached out to them on our way to Puerto Escondido. They just welcomed us with open arms. We saw them 2 or 3, 4 times over the course of the week we were there. We kept leaving the next day, not leaving. And, oh, we're actually still here. So we kept meeting up. Fantastic. So learnt so much from them.
Well, yes. We learned that actually we shouldn't keep going south.
They were going to flight home soon. They scared us batty. No, they haven't. They haven't really at all. Like you said, they've actually travelled in places that no one else knows exist. So.
Yeah, Spencer and Kathy, you've been a part of our lives for a number of years. Many
unbeknownst
years.
To you.
Unbeknownst to you. They always say, don't meet your heroes, you'll be disappointed. You are an example of where we weren't disappointed at all.
That is totally untrue, yeah.
Totally untrue. So, no, you've been fantastic. Thank you very much. And
we'll keep in touch.
We'll see you again soon.
No doubt we'll be crying for help somewhere, so we'll definitely keep in touch.
Indeed.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, we're good. Yeah, thank you very much. Gracias. Yeah, muchas gracias. Muy caloroso.
So today's ride, pretty uneventful, mainly highway, more of a transit day than anything else. But the notable thing is that the bikes hit 40 degrees Celsius while we were moving. It was actually cooler to have the visor down.
With the sun shining in your face.
Yeah, with the visor up, it was just like someone was holding a hairdryer in your
And
face.
a really, really hot hairdryer that you couldn't put anywhere near your head because it's too hot.
To us, it was unbearable. Thankfully, the hotel, when we got there, had a tiny pool, and whilst it was tiny, it was perfect. Perfect for cooling off.
We just got in, little swim. We went for breakfast this morning. Thought, well, we already brought some croissants with us and things, being prepared, because it didn't say breakfast.
Exactly. I was going to say, the advert didn't say anything about breakfast. We had seen in a few comments
One
that
review.
people, one review, someone said about the free breakfast was nothing to write home about. They were complaining about a free breakfast.
Right, this morning I had a lovely breakfast. We had sliced apple, cut up melon, and 3 little triangles of hot toast. Lovely,
coffee.
and a cup of coffee. Really good breakfast, just what you want in this heat. Really nice breakfast to start the day.
Yep.
We got away, a little bit cooler today, a bit more manageable. It's only 33.
Well,
Who would thought I'd have ever said that? We are slowly acclimatising, tiny bit. I'd love it to be 29 now when I was whinging when we first came into Mexico.
I want snow. Did I just hear myself say that? I want snow.
Going to remind you of this when we hit snow next.
So yeah, temperature's a bit better, but boy, crosswinds. We've just driven through a wind farm of hundreds, if not thousands, of wind
Far
turbines.
bigger than anything we saw in the States.
Far bigger than anything we've seen anywhere.
Over.
Massive, absolutely massive. They were all doing a very good job of collecting electricity, but likewise the wind was threatening to blow us off. We had a quite evil crosswind.
We were only going about 60 km an hour, weren't we?
Yeah.
Everything was passing us except the lorries. It wasn't too bad, but we had to just be careful. It'll be getting a lot worse as we get to
Well, you have to be
Patagonia.
careful because you have to miss the potholes, and you don't want to get blown off the side of the road.
Where is that? So we stopped at this petrol station. Didn't need fuel because every Pemex has an Oxo. We thought, wouldn't an ice cream just be nice? We'll treat ourselves. So we stopped here and there's absolutely nothing with here. There's the garage and then nothing. We've got a toilet. There is a toilet, but yeah, decided to treat ourselves to an ice cream. No shop.
We've got to get through a checkpoint
There
next.
seems to be a checkpoint there. They'll probably just wave us through.
There's literally a checkpoint about 25 yards up the road.
But we have noticed lots and lots of people. Now, that doesn't sound unusual in itself, but since we left Puerto Escondido yesterday, there have been, I would almost say streams, groups of family groups. So there's young children, there's old people, there's 30s, 40s, every age group, walking together, traipsing up the road, and we don't know who they are. We think they might be refugees from Guatemala. But they seem to just be walking through the checkpoint here and nobody's stopping them. They're very visible. There was nothing north of Puerto Escondido that we saw.
Nope.
So where do they go from there? Or from this road? This is the 200. Where do they go?
But
Maybe they head to the north coast to go in through Texas.
yeah,
and
but we haven't seen the same streams of people anywhere else in Mexico.
No. Yeah, so maybe they go up north from there, like Carl says, and go along the north coast towards the States and try and get in at the northeast corner of Mexico.
Texas.
Texas, yeah, maybe. We're into a hotel. Smell that. We're into a hotel. Yes, thank you.
It's a bit grim.
What?
Heat.
Oh, so the hotel's all right. The hotel's not bad. It's basic, but it's
Hotel's
fine.
fine.
We've had basic and terrible. This is basic and quite good.
And already the staff have proven themselves to be useful.
Well,
Very
they
kind.
ran out with bottles of water. I think we look at
Yes.
Stacey, Mum, and Beetroot. You're a bit red.
Yeah.
Sweat's pouring off us, and I think they thought we were going to drop down dead in front of them.
So they came out with bottles of water.
Bottles of water.
The ladies even helped carry the bags upstairs.
Very nice of her. And again, we've managed to check into a hotel with a restaurant. It's not open on a Tuesday.
No, but
Every
we
time
have
we do
booked
this.
breakfast.
Anyway, we're here. 41 on the temp on the bike today. Again, I'm just a red beetroot sweaty blob. Why are you not red at least? You're sweaty. It's very hot there. I'm standing there with the trousers down, just trying to cool my bum.
I'm nice and chilled and relaxed.
The Tom is struggling this morning.
Tom doesn't know where we are.
Tom doesn't even know the roads we've been on exist. They're dirt roads.
Kalimoto knows exactly where we are. They're dirt roads, but it's dry.
They've gone through a couple of little communities.
Yeah, dry, hard-packed dirt with
Sandy.
patches of sand. A couple of river crossings. Well, they were little ditches.
There was water.
The first one with the water, and it stunk.
Yeah, you had to go really slow, try not to splash everything because it really stunk bad. Second one was a little river crossing, but it was a stream. It was a pond.
Yeah.
It was a tiny bit.
Sadly, we could say we're on really gnarly, rough pieces of road.
Actually, in a rubbish tip, but there we are.
So we'd like to think it's nice, gnarly bits of dirt road and what have you, but we've had to navigate the odd lorry or two that's been coming the other way. So it's not really that. In fact, the gnarliest bit was actually coming through a town. We were on tarmac, and this transport lorry full
yeah.
of pigs decided to be a right swine.
Very good.
Decided
Trot
to be,
away.
decided to be a right swine, and we both had to navigate our way around this lorry that was just coming straight
You had
towards
to
us.
navigate him on the corner, and then I waited quite a bit back, and then I had to just reverse. He just came straight to me. I had to reverse all the way to the tope. I wasn't going to reverse over the tope. There's no way I can push my bike backwards.
But a Massey Ferguson 285. Crikey, that reminds me of when I was a kid, 17, 18 years old, driving Massey Fergusons of about that number.
Yeah, it's incredible. But no, it's been a nice ride. I'm kind of tired now. I've had enough of it. Really.
Well, we haven't finished it yet.
I know. We've got to keep going to find the tarmac again. But yeah, this wasn't the off-road bit that we thought we were doing.
No, this was supposed to be tarmac.
So,
We've still got the off-road bit to come.
Might change my mind. We'll see, because it's already gone 30 degrees and it's only, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something.
Yeah, it's 32 degrees at the moment.
It's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's not so bad standing in the shade here, me saying that at 32 degrees. Who would have thought I'd have ever said that? But yeah, so let's see what the rest of the day brings. But we want to be where we're going by about 1 or 2 o'clock, because it's just too hot then. It's 40 degrees after that for the next 3 or 4 hours, so... Oh, beautiful bird up there. Bright yellow, golden tummy. Some gorgeous birds.
Called a breast.
Well, I called it a tummy. Same
I
thing.
prefer the word breast.
But the tummy's also there.
Well, breast is more accurate.
I'm going now because this conversation's rapidly going to deteriorate, I can assure
Here
you.
comes the truck.
Perfect. Perfect. 2 nights. Perfect. Great views here, beautiful over there. Every view and every lay-by, sadly, is marred with rubbish. Such a shame, it really is. And to put up these signs that say it's prohibited to dump your rubbish, you're going to get a 3,000 pesos fine, and there's rubbish under the sign. It is such a shame, really is. It's just different. It's not criticism. I have to pay to get rid of the rubbish. Many of them can't afford to, so they just dump it. No one lives here. What harm is it causing? That's the theory, I guess. It's so peaceful up here. It's lovely. How long have we been on the road? Not long this morning. About an hour, maybe?
Yeah.
About an hour. Really haven't got far to go today, so we're just taking it nice and easy on the mountain road, which is nice. What do you think of the view then?
Shame about the rubbish. Beautiful view. It's a bit cooler today as well up here.
We never dream of
5
stopping.
degrees.
Yeah, we never dream of stopping in the sunshine, do we? We'll drive for an extra 25 minutes to find a slither of shade. We're obviously acclimatising a little bit. Because it's 28 degrees just now, which isn't bad. It's not majorly hot. We've had it up to 40. But we've stopped in the sun. We're not.
We got to 36 when we left in the town. So it's a big difference.
Yeah. I wet my top this morning. It's actually dried. So it's dry now. I wet my arms in the swimming pool and it's all dried off. One thing we do see quite a lot of, so I've just seen one which was reminded me. Butterflies. Lots of different colours. I meant to look it up what it was. A bright yellow one the other day. Really yellow. There's a cabbage white just come past. But they're all huge as well. Not like the tiddlers we get in the UK. They're all massive. Which is really lovely. It's my favourite thing, butterflies. So we're going to have a little snack. Tomatoes and a banana.
Yep, needed some salt and pepper really.
Wend our way. About
Bloody weather?
what have we been saying for about the last 3 months?
I don't care. I don't want rain.
It's like we want it to rain. We missed the rain. We just felt 2 drops coming out the supermarket.
Yeah.
And he's going, bloody weather.
Oh, it's getting
nice.
wet.
It's nice. But can we see the rain? Look at the pavements. Spots of rain. Very exciting, isn't it? The air feels really much cooler tonight. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Had a lovely meal, haven't we?
Yeah. Let's make sure it stays in.
All we've read on the internet about how everybody's ill when they come to San Cristobal, but we just had a lovely meal in a restaurant. It wasn't expensive. It was really lovely. They gave us a free dessert.
And the guy was really nice.
It was like free dessert and a free starter.
Yeah.
You can't moan at that, can you? And now the air feels really kind of clear, doesn't it?
More importantly, we're not sweating buckets.
No, normally it's so humid and close. You have a cold shower and you feel really good, and then you get dressed and your shorts and your t-shirt and you walk out the door and go, oh, who put the fan heater on? It's been absolutely awful, but we've sat in a hotel room for the last 2 days with the aircon on. You won't be able to see the bikes as we walk past them because they've got their invisibility cloaks
they're
on.
invisible.
Yeah. Tell me if you can see them. Can you see them? No, you see they blend into the background, don't they?
Disappear.
So, right, off into the hotel now. Not quite at our destination, about 45 minutes away. Stopped for some food. We've got, what have we got? Carrots, avocados and a banana. It's just too hot to eat in the middle of the day. But we'll tell you about the ride in a minute. He's just taken a photo, which I will show you, because there's a quaint little river down there, and I spotted a lovely little picture. The buses are like pickup trucks.
Pickup trucks with the tarp over the top.
And people just cram in there, hang off the back. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So we've had a fantastic...
Right, how did today's ride start?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It reminded me. I remember the awesome bit. Yeah. So my sat-nav said go the sensible way.
Kalimoto wanted to take us on a guided tour of the suburbs, which in itself was nice.
Till we had a road closed.
But the road that he wanted to go up was closed, and from there we tried a few jiggery pokeries, but it didn't work.
We ended up on a dirt road going up a steep hill that petered out to like a rut, and we thought, no, maybe not.
It was people's backyards, wasn't
Basically,
it?
Basically, yeah.
Tuk-tuk racing, number 18. Good grief. The age of the driver in that first one, he looked like he was 12.
Probably was.
I know I'm 60, therefore anyone below 40 looks 12.
They do look very young here. The guys on the motorbikes and the tuk-tuks look really, really young.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a bit lost, didn't we? Turned around and ended up just going back, finding the main road, and then we got onto the road we wanted to get onto.
And then we got stuck behind 2 empty national police trucks, and then there was a Garda police that was full, and
then some army
people that were full, so 4 of them, and they were going so slow.
I don't quite know what they were doing. They all eventually, after about 15 minutes, pulled over. We tried to get past, it just wasn't, they were so close to each other. Off we went, and then we turned off onto the dirt, and boy, wasn't that a fantastic road.
It was a great road. It climbed up into the mountains. We were sitting at about 2,500 metres, and it was a nice cool 26 degrees.
Cold.
Which is positively freezing.
No, it was just perfect, right? It was nice.
The dirt was dry, hard packed. There wasn't much in the way of sand.
No,
or
no
loose
sand.
soil.
No sand.
No.
I didn't freak out at all.
Rocky bits, a few washouts. But where the road was really bad, they'd obviously put concrete down, which tended to be on the climbs.
The video won't show any of that you just said.
No.
It just flattens everything out to look like a really boring trail, and it's just really annoying.
Yeah, I went through a load of villages, and the people in the villages, they just looked so shocked to see us. And when I waved to them, it was almost like it was the shock was still on their face, but they naturally lifted. The hand came up to wave.
With this shocked expression.
Almost like an automatic reaction rather than any conscious effort. Because they were just so shocked.
So perhaps we were really off the beaten track.
It was wonderful.
Because I commented on the difference in the children's lives from up just half an hour up in the mountains to the ones in the town down here. Because down here they're all in their, I presume it's some kind of church outfit. They're all white in a church outfit, walking along with their families, walking out on a Sunday like they do, having a family day. Up in the mountain, they were out working in the gathering stuff. They were gathering wood, and it was like Mum, the 2 young children, Granny. Granny was carrying one and a load of
sticks as well,
on
a strap over the top of her head.
And then the young lad that was probably about 7 or 8,
carrying his teddy bear.
Oh, he was younger. He was about 5. Yeah. There's a little boy about 4 or 5, about maybe 20 metres behind his mum, just traipsing along with his teddy bear. He was so cute.
Teddy bear and a strap on his front.
Yeah, the teddy bear was strapped to him. And then there was a slightly older boy, maybe 7 or 8 or 9, and he was carrying stuff. He was a small pile of sticks he was learning to carry. You're old enough, you should be helping do the work. And that's just what they do up there, and that's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with it.
He didn't look too happy though, did he?
No, but the children have a working life up there, and I'm sure they partly have a working life down here, but it's not the same in a town, for the kids anyway. It was all hands on deck up there.
But the one thing we did notice when we were up there was lack of rubbish.
Yes.
There were some bits, but there was far less rubbish up in the small hamlets in the mountains than there are in the villages that hug the main roads. 4
family of 4 on that motorbike. Kids learn to hang on to a motorbike from the age of 0, don't they? It's really funny. Right, so we should crack on to our hotel for tonight.
Yes.
See where we end up. Another town with a myriad of one-way streets that we always get lost in because Kalimoto doesn't recognise one-way streets here for some reason. Anyway, he's gone to check in and find out where the parking is. The hotel's they're just down there. Here he comes, plus people peering out the door, good or bad.
My Spanish is getting really good.
Right,
he understood me completely.
Did he?
Speaks English.
Okay, so where's parking?
In there.
Oh, in there, okay.
But she was going to come out and unlock it.
Yeah.
But first of all I said we'll put the bikes down there and just carry the stuff through.
Oh, okay. Look at this beautiful room. So, fantastic room. And the bathroom looks amazing. Beside the sign of a good posh Mexican hotel is a hand towel.
There's a toilet seat.
Toilet seat and a hand towel.
Toilet seat, yeah.
I checked this is purified water out of a bottle.
Did you?
I actually checked with the guy.
Oh, you did?
I said, no, I'm just checking, is the water in the flask, is it in the room, is it bottled water, purified? He said, oh yes, it's not from the tap. No. So okay, that's good.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't, because the Mexicans don't drink the water, but you've got to check. So, okay, cheers. Right, I think Carl's thirsty. So awesome ride today. Sweaty blobs at the end. Another one-way system that Kalimoto. We need to start following TomTom when we get to these towns.
I know. When we get to the towns, follow TomTom.
TomTom, because
Kalimoto cannot get one-way systems.
TomTom had the one-way system, absolutely sussed.
Yeah.
Anyway, we didn't drive up any the wrong way like we did a couple of weeks ago.
Nope. And in fact, Kalimoto did give us a great opportunity to look at the square before we walked down there.
We would not have seen that.
No, it's
and
a
it's
great
lovely.
square.
So we're going to have a shower, get cold, freshen up. I might put my dress
And
on
go and
tonight.
wander down there.
I'll wander down there and see what's to do.
Yeah.
So, shower time. The Salt Festival going on tonight.
Yeah, you can't hear us. That's it. Free drink.
So the lady brought us a drink. She hasn't really said what it is. It's in a cute little glass.
It's nice.
Oh! That is nice.
I don't know what it actually is, but it tastes kind of familiar.
Anyway, there's some lovely music going on down there. There's a fantastic band in there with glockenspiels, drums. We're going to listen to them afterwards. We're having a meal. So, that drink. I just googled it. And then I asked the waiter, my best Spanish, and it's got shellfish in it. Made from clams. So it tastes very nice, but I drank about 2/3 of it. So I've stopped drinking it because I'm allergic to shellfish. So that's going to be great. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll be fine, but we'll see what happens. I'm very, very intolerant rather than allergic, so I could just be ill. But like a nurse once said to me, the more you expose yourself to intolerance, it then becomes an allergy. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure I'll be fine. If not, bye everyone. It's been nice knowing you all. So when I asked if it had shellfish in it, the waiter just nodded. We've just spoken to the girl. She brought a Google Translate over, and it hasn't got any shellfish in it. So she's brought me another one. What I like though are the really lovely little cups they come in. It's like pottery. It's a pottery little teeny weeny thing. Look, that's my hand. And it's they're all different animals, aren't they?
Diagnosed with salmonella
Typhi. And it said you had salmonella typhi, and so there was typhoid in your system.